Coach Ferentz for many years, Iowa ended up to be the perfect fit, guys.
Caleb Johnson's going to trot in with a touchdown for Iowa. Johnson, go! Nobody's going to catch him! Touchdown, Iowa!
Touch of the night for the Hawkeyes. It's Johnson climbing his way ahead.
Games including tonight, and they do hand it to him. Johnson using his blocking. Johnson finds the space. Touchdown!
Action here.
Instead they hand it Johnson. Stutter step move. Johnson breaks away. Caleb Johnson down the sideline. He's got his third.
Now in Minnesota, we're playing for the Vikings.
Well, Caleb Johnson might be playing at the next level very soon. Sullivan, handoff. Johnson has got it. Pays it off. Touchdown.
With the big lead, Iowa, though, trying to get it in the end zone, and they do. Touchdown, Caleb Johnson.
Here is Johnson. He finds a lane out across the 30. He comes
In the pistol, and they give it to him. And the superstar back.
Beat me if you can, and they haven't.
And Caleb Johnson is running and makes a player miss and into the defensive backfield and bounces off a tackle and sprints from the sideline.
Can still get a first down without scoring. But the touchdown anyway, Caleb Johnson. Fox committed to the run right now.
But still slipping through Caleb Johnson. Johnson 10-5 touchdown in Iowa.
They'll hand it off one more time. Straight up the middle. A big hole opens up. And Johnson is on the run. Is anybody going to catch him? Absolutely not.
Did much better than a touchdown.
Caleb Johnson, the running back. He's got a hole. Caleb Johnson, right side. Into the end zone. Touchdown.
Stratton, no completion since the halfway point in the first quarter. That's what they want to have. Caleb Johnson down the near side. Caleb Johnson, second possession for Iowa. Look at it go! Johnson down the left sideline. They do hand it off to Johnson, and he's got a touchdown. The tailback, he'll get the call. Caleb, big opening on the outside. Caleb Johnson sideline and gone. Touchdown, Iowa. They toss it to him, and he's got an opening. Caleb Johnson, open field, midfield. High formation, Caleb Johnson, second man through. Straight up the middle. Now left side. Caleb Johnson, a foot race. And Caleb Johnson with him. Gets the call, and he is going to score. Caleb Johnson, the star of the game. Touchdown, Iowa.
Let's see how they do it here. Johnson.
Look out.
Looking to break it. Caleb Johnson turning on the speed. One man to beat. Johnson is gone.
Range. 3rd and 1. Caleb Johnson. First down. Touchdown. Caleb Johnson right up the middle. 2 touchdowns for number 2 today.
With taking over the leadership of this offense.
Oh, this opens up for Caleb Johnson. Johnson stays on his feet at the line of scrimmage and then all the way. Touchdown. Western. Caleb Johnson. Impossible to bring down. Touchdown Johnson, his 3rd of the day.
Cade McNamara, along with receivers Reese Vanderzee and Jacob Gill, have been brilliant in the second half, and so is running back Caleb Johnson.
Number 31, carrying the ball is Caleb Johnson, and Johnson still on his feet.
We'll always have that field goal at the end of the first half.
Oh, Caleb Johnson breaks free. Johnson switches back, my goodness, again. Nearly 8 yards a carry already for Iowa, and that's a walk-in for Johnson. McNamara to throw on second down. Johnson out of the backfield, turns it upfield and scores. Out of the backfield, Caleb Johnson breaking tackles, moving defenders and still going. Caleb Johnson, sprint for the end zone, that he will win. Touchdown, Iowa.
Johnson up the middle. Johnson kept his footing. Touchdown. Johnson up the middle. Too easy for number 2. Lester recruited Sullivan while he was at Western Michigan. This time